Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Queens Talk. I miss you guys so much. I haven't done like a video by myself, I think like in 2 weeks. So yeah, like I'm ready. Let's get it rolling. Let's get into another topic. As you guys know, I think was it today? I posted it today. So, when you watch this, it'll be like, like probably a couple of days in. But if you follow me on IG, which I'm going to drop it right here, it is xx.jnicole.xx. So go follow me real quick. But going back into what I was saying, if you follow me today, I made a post and I basically said that the topic for this week will be strength. Lately I've been going through a lot. I think this video will help me, but it will also help you guys, give a helping hand to anybody who needs it. As you may know, most of us, college is right around the corner. We need that picker-upper to give us to have a good year. If I have any high school people watching my videos, middle school, whatever, school is right around the corner. I know some states already started, like Georgia, Florida's about to start. So, this is just like, a picker-upper, get you in the mood, but also remind you to always have strength. So, you guys know, usually I have my computer, I'm looking down, I have a schedule, like I have topics that I'm going to talk about, I have a definition. Not today. It's going to be all natural, and I think it's going to help out more because, not saying that, what I say in my videos are not natural, but it's just going to be more of, I'm going to say what's on my mind and how I feel. I'm not going to have, one tip, 2 tip. No, I'm just going to say what's coming up on my mind, and I'm just going to express that because I've been going through a lot lately. So I'm going to keep the same routine going, and let's just go ahead right into the video. So, to me, strength, basically to define it for me, more like of how much can you handle, I guess, in a person. Psychologically, I think it will look like that. Like how much can you handle? Can you handle, how strong are you? How strong are you? What are your capabilities? And I think that I wanted to talk about this because lately I have been breaking down. Lately, it's really been like, I've been bipolar. I'm happy, then I'm sad. I'm happy, that I'm crying. That's what I really want to talk about today, is just having the strength to keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. If you're doing it, sis, and people are hating, you're doing it right. I always tell y'all that. Please those haters. And I'm not saying it like, oh, you gotta be negative. But if you're doing it and they mad, you're doing it right. And I just want y'all, like, through everything that y'all go through, have the strength, never give up. Don't be a giver-upper. We are queens. We set ourselves up here. We are not giver-uppers. We do not give up. Anything can come our way. And, everybody has the right to believe in who they believe in. But I'm the type of person where that man up above, he keeps me going through whatever I'm going through. If I'm having a bad day, I pray to him. At night, when I'm going through something and I know it's something going on that needs to be fixed, I pray to him. I don't pray to him just when I need something. Because when he gives me what I asked for and he gives me more, I bow my head right there and I say, thank you for the blessings is more. Continue to watch over me. You guys have to continue to have the strength to keep going. If you take 2-3 steps back, let's get prepared because we're about to take 5 forward. Don't be a giver-upper. Don't think because, oh, this happened, oh, it's over with. One thing that's going on in my life right now, you guys know I'm a very, private person. I don't tend to put everything on social media or anything like that. I'm not going to say too much, but somebody that I am really close to is currently in a situation that they shouldn't have been in. I miss them a lot. They're very close to me. And one thing that he told me when he was on the phone, he said, if I get out of this one, I'm going to change my life. And he also said, I'm not going to take this as a loss. I'm going to take this as a lesson. And that kind of stuck with me because this person is typically not like that. But also sometimes, you have to get a reality check, and sometimes stuff happens for a reason, and you have to just say, you took this loss, but you're not going to give up, and you're going to continue going and just take it as a lesson a story to tell and keep it going. And that's what I guys like. That's what I want you guys to understand, and to keep having that strength. Don't give up. There's no reason to give up. Don't be a giver-upper. There's so many people who have gave up. You get what I'm saying? And look at where they're at right now. All of these great artists, all of these people who are billionaires. And when you see the stories, like, people started companies from garages, from having $20, and look where they at right now. You think if they would have gave up, they would have been right there? Everything is not going to happen in over a day. Everything takes time. People who now have companies who sell hair, who are hairstylists, who do nails, you grow your talent each and every day. You could have a pure talent, but there's going to be more that you can add to your talent. There's always stuff that you can do to better yourself. And that's one thing that I give props to, is the people who do like hair, who do nails. Like, that's how they make their money. That's how because they keep themselves in tune with what's going on. And sometimes you have to learn new things. Like, and that's what I want you guys to do. Like, when you go get these degrees or you go get these jobs, just don't settle for what you applied for or what you have. Ask, what can I do to get paid more? Can I take a certification test? Ask them, what can you do to, you know, better yourself? Don't be a giver-upper. Don't just settle for that. No. If we want more. I'm the type of person where I believe in school's not for everybody, 9-to-5s are not for everybody, and military's not for anybody. I praise a person who started in Walmart as an employee, moved themselves up to like employee of the month, who done moved themselves up to assistant manager, who done moved themselves up to manager, who done moved themselves up to store district manager, who done moved themselves up to making money, and now they doing their own thing at their own Walmart. I applaud people like that. It's nothing wrong with that. You making money, you hustling to get your money. I applaud people like that. You didn't give up. You have the strength to continue to do what you have to do. And can't nobody give you the strength. You have to have the strength within yourself. You have to believe in yourself. If you don't have the strength to do it, maybe you need to sit back, think about some things, and say, what can I do to get the strength so I can continue to succeed? That's all it is about it. If I would have gave up, if I still would have been crying, if I still would have been being sad, that person who needs me, I couldn't have helped them. Because they need me to be strong in order for them to be strong. Because I'm all they got. You got to learn how to have the strength. You have to learn how to keep going. In life and in the world that we live in, I'm sorry to say, but in order for you to make money, you got to be better than the next one. And that's just that. So if this person got a bachelor's degree, I'm about to have a bachelor's and some certifications. I'm about to have my bachelor's, and I'm about to have internships under my belt. I'm about to have bachelor's, internships under my belt, certifications, and I'm about to know how to speak 2-3 languages. That's what makes you look better than the other person. And that's just that. And that's what I want you guys to know, to keep the strength. If a job rejects you or they don't want you, oh, we don't need you right now, thanks for coming to the interview, all you say is, thank you for listening to me, thank you for interviewing me, keep going to the next one. Because you never know, that thank you or that whatever that you said to that person, somebody up above is looking, and they just gonna go, oh, you in the car, so-and-so, I saw your application, could you please come in the next day for an interview? You never know. Don't block your blessings. Don't never block your blessings. Just have the strength to keep on going. And that's all I want you guys to know. Have the strength to keep on going. There's nothing stopping you. Can't nobody stop you. You can only stop yourself. You got to do it for yourself. You got to have that strength. Can't nobody have that strength for you. Because one thing about it is, I can want it for you. For example, I can want you to graduate. But do you want to graduate? Do you want to graduate? Do you have the strength to keep on going? Do you have it in you that you're going to do whatever it takes to make it to that goal? Do you? Because you have to have strength. You have to have consistency. It's many things. So do you have that strength? Are you strong enough to take on the task? That's all it is to it. And it's a lot of, like, what are the words? Like, was it memos? What I say? Like memos or quotes that be like, the strongest survive. And that's just that. And it's not even about always being the strongest. It's not. It's about being the strongest mentally, being the strongest maybe physically, being the strongest emotionally, being the strongest anywhere. You could be physically strong. You could have all the muscles in the world, but are you mentally? Are you emotionally? How do you feel? How do you think? Is it strong enough to take on what's going on in the world? Are you smart enough? You have to have the strength. That's what I'm saying. Just keep having the strength. That's all. Don't give up. Be strong. Take on the world. It's so much to do in the world. It's so much. And one thing that I want y'all to know is that, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's in these days, and you know, people be like, everybody doing nails, and everybody doing hair, and everybody doing this, and everybody doing that. And it's crazy because you probably that person behind the thing like, dang, I want to start this, but I don't think I want to do that because everybody doing it. Or dang, I don't want to do this because, you know, everybody doing it, and I don't think I'm gonna get money. No, be strong. If that's how you feel and you want to start something, be strong about it and stand on it and continue to do. And one thing about it is, if you have a clothing design and this person has a clothing design, what makes your clothing design different? Do you have the strength? Are you strong enough to keep going with your task? Are you strong enough to do something different? Are you strong enough to empower people? Just because somebody else does it don't mean that you got to stop doing what you're doing. Are you strong enough to take on the task? Are you? Ask yourself that question right now. Look in the mirror and say, am I strong enough to take on the task of completing school? Am I strong enough to complete the task of going to work and carrying on my responsibilities? Am I strong enough to love myself? Am I mentally strong enough? Am I physically strong enough? Am I emotionally strong enough? And think about it. And if you have the right things that you're weak in, do that, because everybody has weak points. Nobody's perfect. But work on those things. Because remember, being strong will take you a long way. Being strong mentally, physically, emotionally, it will take you a long, long way. Because this right here, what God gave you, this is just, it just spins. It spins. It spins. It spins. This right here, your heart is just pumping, pumping, pumping. And you could be the nicest person on earth and be the brokest person on earth, but you're so nice that somebody might just give you an opportunity because you mentally and you emotionally strong enough. Because a person who has everything in life is not mentally and strong enough, because all they know is that they have everything in life and they never had to work for nothing. That's the difference between you and another person. So just continue, please. If y'all haven't learned nothing from today, continue. Be strong. Don't give up. Don't be a giver-upper. We're queens. Baby, we do this. We don't take off our crowns. We keep those on. Through anything that we go through, we keep them on. Our crowns may tilt, but they don't fall. And that's that. Period, poo. So I like to close the video. And I would just like to say thank you for watching me. Continue to watch me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as you guys know, follow me on IG. I'll drop it down here one more time. It is xx.jnicole.xx. So goodbye, queens. Love you guys. Bye.